What's up, everybody? Alright, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so we're back on Farming Simulator 25. Gonna be continuing the Wola map. 12 hours into this map. Alright, so from last time we went through and set up the main grass field for our sheep, and probably a big majority of it will be for silage, just to maybe sell at this point until we get some cows. And then from that point, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing, so we'll see what we can do on in the meantime, because it's going to take a few months for the grass to be able to be mowed down and harvested. Probably still continue to do some more. Oops, that's a closet. I'll probably do some more. Okay, there we go. Alright, so early November. Got all of our vehicles put up right now. Got our tractors in here. This is a you can do some maintenance. It's got a house in the front. I need a pressure washer in here, clearly. Oh, there's already one in here. How far does this go? Far enough for this one, anyway. So yeah, we'll get this one cleaned up. I think that's good. It doesn't show what the percentage of clean is, but good enough. Where is the sun coming from? Because this is the east. It should be coming from over there, but it looks like it's coming from the south. Okay. Nice little sunrise. Okay. So went through and created this field here. This is all grass. Currently, this does not have anything planted in it. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to be planting right now anyway. Crop calendar. I mean, I can plant a couple of things, but I mean, I can do some wheat. I just did grass. I could do clover, alfalfa. Actually, what do the prices look on that? Alright, so there's alfalfa. What was the other one? Should be up here. Clover, right? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, lots of canola. I can probably sell that. I don't have an oil mill right now. I could get an oil mill maybe. So what do I get for dried lavender? there's so many productions. Alright, dried lavender. I get 5,000. 5,000 per 1,000 liters. And I have how much? Oh, no, wait, I don't have lavender, I don't think, right? Yeah, I don't. I have oats, canola, and barley. I mean, the canola, I'd only be getting like $13,000, so that's really not that good, so not worth selling that. I mean, canola oil isn't that much more anyway. Alright, but yeah, lavender I can't do right now. Clover, yeah, clover is cheap. Isn't clover just like a ground crop? Alright, I should actually start getting some greenhouses. That's what I should be doing. Actually, what I should be doing is getting a chainsaw. It should be a hand tools or something over here. There's hand tools, and we are going to be getting a... Since it is May the 4th, I'm going to be getting a forestry saber. Let's see how cool that looks like. Ooh, yes. Yeah, it doesn't... There's no throttle on my chainsaw. Can I cut this down? Yeah, I can't cut that. I can probably cut this one. I don't know if I want to cut that one down. And I can't run. Let's see if we can cut this down. I gotta turn it. I'm not allowed to cut that tree. Of course not. And of course I can't run with this thing. Oh, I can't cut this one down. Oh, it didn't even make a cool noise or anything. That sucks. Okay. And actually I want to get miscellaneous. let's get this one. So now this, I can now run extremely fast. This is only 10x, there's 100x, but I'm not going to, that's just completely unrealistic. Yeah, this just makes getting around a lot faster. Okay, yeah, so we got some sheep in here. They need... Alright, so they have food. I put a grass bale in here. It was a massive grass bale. And they also have meadow grass, so they are good on food. I think they're only 1 month old right now. Where is the trigger? It's on the side. They're actually 2 months old now. Yeah, but they have to be 8 months old to start getting wool from them. Alright, so yeah, we got all of our stuff in here. Wheat, oat, canola, and barley. And then we got our bales here. Got some, mainly just straw bales. My baler creates a 77,000 liter bale, just to keep the number of bales down. Okay. I'm not doing any of these contracts. Alright, so I have... Oops. So I did purchase this piece of land here, which is this. We're in super slow motion. But yeah, so I was hoping it wasn't this hilly, but it kind of is. Because I'm gonna need to flatten out a spot for like a greenhouse, probably, and maybe like a pigsty. You know, kind of maybe break it in half or something, flatten it out, and then probably use the bottom part here for cows. You know, this top section for like maybe a greenhouse or something, and then maybe pigs or chickens. I should actually do chickens. Because I think chickens eat barley. And probably, yeah, they probably eat all of that actually. Let me see. There should be, let's see, chickens, animals, oops. Oh, that's icons. Alright, chickens. Chickens eat wheat, barley, and sorghum. So I have wheat and barley. Wheat, no, I have wheat. Yeah, I have wheat and barley. Okay, so I could get chickens. But yeah, I kind of want to flatten that flatten that out, but it's probably gonna be very costly to do that. I could probably flatten like this part out instead of all the way across. Just flatten out like maybe like this half over to here, something like that. Level. Yeah, let's, I don't know how, if this is raised up here or not. Alright, yeah, let's probably go from maybe like this spot. Yeah, probably go to probably about here. I can always increase the distance if I need to. And then just go over to the edge of that field. Oh yeah, that's even up here, so just make that a little bit bigger and then just knock the rest of this out. Alright, now we got a nice flat spot. And I can do something similar on this side if I need to. But I'm thinking about putting cows down at the bottom here. I might actually extend that a little bit farther. Um, yeah, that's vehicles. I need to do construction. Alright, so cows. Typically I do one with a feeding robot. Yeah, actually, typically I do this one. But yeah, I'd probably put it like down here and then just extend the fence all the way around the perimeter of that. I'm not really sure what the difference is with these. Let's see, I could do this. It holds 500, but yeah, exactly. It's 750 or $700,000. No, I don't think they have a pasture on this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But I've done this one a lot of times too. Yeah, this I could actually put like here. Something like that. But I want one that holds like a lot of cows in it. Alright, so this one holds 1,000. But this one does not have a feeding robot. Yeah, I could put it like down to here. Alright, so this one holds 2,000. Yeah, it's about the same. Same size anyway. Yeah, so this one has the automatic feeder. So you just throw stuff in there. Yeah, I'd probably move it like over here maybe. Because then I can still access this side from the road. Okay, so actually what do we have um for pigs? So this holds 2,000. That's gonna be a huge building though. Well, it's not that big actually. This holds 1,000. That's a little bit smaller. And the pasture can be customized. So this I could even put on like an angle like that. And this is also a pig pen for 25,000 and it holds 1,000 pigs. this is actually pretty big. Alright, what have we got for chickens? I always do, where is it? That one's huge. Yeah, I always do like one of these, probably like this one I usually do. This holds 1,000 chickens in it. Okay, I might actually extend this a little bit probably. Try and get a straight line here. Oh, and of course I'm standing there, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, I kind of want to clean this side up too. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's good that this is even with the rest of this part up here. Alright, so what about greenhouses? Alright, so this one does what? What's that? Pumpkins and blueberries? Alright, and then where do the pellets spawn out? Probably not the back. Alright, so this one, I think that's blueberries. And wait, raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. Is that showing honey? Yeah, this, I mean, I would probably just turn them towards the farm. Alright, raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. Alright, so that one's a possibility. Yeah, I like doing these wood ones too. These wood greenhouses. Instead of harvesting trees, you just put water in there, you get trees, you get wood. And wood chip. Oh, what is this one? Alright, so this is a greenhouse with a factory. Interesting. I would assume the pallets spawn on this side. I mean, that would make the most logical sense. Alright, so that one is also a possibility. Alright, so this one does oil and taproots. This one does things like cotton, sugarcane, corn. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of them. Yeah, I've used this one a lot too. Pumpkin, melon, watermelon, greenhouses. Now, a lot of these mods don't work on every map either. Carbon dioxide production. Yeah, like this one. This one probably won't work. This T. Yeah, this mod probably doesn't work on this map. Like these probably don't work on here. This one, not, yeah, for sure not. This one probably doesn't, because it doesn't show any output. Yeah, like this one probably doesn't work. This one probably does. This one does grapes and olives. I like doing these more than planting vines. So I might get pumpkins. I for sure, it for sure does not look like I'm going to be getting watermelons though. But yeah, so I might do, where is it? This one probably, maybe the tree for the wood. Yeah, I might flatten this side up to that point, and then just leave like a ramp down the middle here. You know, leave the space open for vehicles. I'm gonna get this lined up here. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably leave that gap here. It looks about the same distance. Yeah, this is just gonna cost more because this side drops way farther down. And then if I need to, I can still take out loans, and I'm still going to be flipping vehicles. Alright, that should be everything. I don't see my money going down, so that's perfectly leveled out. Alright, yeah, so now I got, besides my lightsaber, yeah, so I got this little path down to the probably future, at least cow pasture. I might put pigs down here too. I'll probably put the pigs closer to the cows just to have like one manure thing down there. And I kind of want to paint that path here. Let me make sure this is kind of straight. Okay. I don't want to do asphalt. Probably do like maybe like a beat up concrete, maybe dirt. Let's see what dirt looks like. Or I might do concrete with dirt tire paths in there. Yeah, I don't like that concrete. Maybe that one. No, I think I like this one. I'm just gonna bring this to the bottom here. Yeah, I'll just bring it even with these. That's actually pretty good. They're pretty much right even with each other. Oh, I did not want to do that. I mean, I can paint that anyway. I'll probably make that like rock or something. stone. Okay, dirt. Which one would look better for dirt? Yeah, that one matches the rest of it. That was not the right one. I'm just trying to get these lines kind of where they should be in here. Alright, there we go. That's like a worn out path in the concrete. And maybe some like broken up stuff in here. Alright, and now I'm going to do the sides. What does sandwood look like here? What if I do something like these, maybe? Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. Well, let me just line this up here. There we go. Actually, that can probably go down all the way. Let me see on this side. Yeah, 'cause this was flat, so I didn't want to go there. But this, I can probably go a little bit lower. Okay. man, I could have went. Oh man, okay. Did I do the side? I did not do the side. Crap. Actually, I should have done stones like that. Yeah, I think that looks better than those other ones. Okay, yeah, I think that should be good. So there should be, I think it's under others. I wonder if that's gonna be too low to have a bridge over the top and the end right here. Alright, so what is this? Stairs. Yeah, because there should be some, ground markings you can do. Yeah, like this. That's actually pretty big. Actually, I kind of like the way that looks. Except I don't like that it did that. Alright, customize. So we got some dirt patches, grass patches. grunge. What is grunge? Oh, I can actually put parking lines in. If I would have known that, I would have done that over here. That doesn't look straight. Yeah, I could do something like that. Alright, what else is in here? Parking line, manholes. Okay, I think that's good. Except, oh my gosh, now can I paint over that? I cannot paint over that. And I don't think I can even delete it. Actually, let me go this way. That was fun. Okay, so now we got two sections here we can put some stuff on. I don't have any money right now though. Alright, so what can we use? Vehicles, there's junk in here, a bunch of trailers. Alright, so that one's a pin hitch, this one's the gooseneck. And this one's probably, oh, that one's a pin, is that? Yeah, I think that's a, yeah, that's a pin hitch. Oh, that one way. Dang it. Alright, it is 12 noon in November. Alright, so I kind of want to do greenhouses, chickens. I'll probably do those on the top up here. I'll probably do bees at some point. Alright, so 5,000. This thing is massive though. Yeah, this thing is so big. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. 700 chickens. How big is this? That's not that bad. That's 40, that's 1500. I mean, this would easily fit here. Since 2000, that would actually work pretty well. I mean, I could do like 750, like, it's not a big deal. Except I don't know why I keep saying that flattening has failed. Works just fine on this side. Honestly, can I put it this way? No. Even a 500. 500 is plenty of chickens. Okay, let me just put this right here. Alright, so do I want to... Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, let me paint this again. And I'm probably gonna put a fence up around here. How is this fence way more expensive than a red brick wall? Let's see what kind of fence, Where's this one? No. The barbed wire. I might do something like this, let's see. Why is this one so crooked? Yeah, that goes pretty good with that texture. Delete last segment. Ooh, not enough money. I ran out of money. It kind of needs to go farther anyway. Alright, so we got part of our fence done. Alright, so let's go take a look at our grass fields over here. That would be right up here. It seems like I need some lime too. Yeah, I might lime, well, I don't have enough for, okay, I don't have enough for a spreader. Oh yeah, my spreader's probably near somewhere. Nope, that's my baler and my mower. Yep, okay, so that's my fertilizer spreader. Did I change? Oh yeah, carbon fiber. Man, that is super bright. Ooh, or should I do diamond plate for these? Yeah, for sure. At least for that part. Definitely not for the cover. Um, okay, so those are those ladders. So let me do, is there stainless steel? Yeah, for sure. Okay, so how much is that? 20,000. All right, so I need to find $20,000 from somewhere. Not from there. So I guess this is gonna be from taking out some loans. Okay, well, let's just do 30. Okay, so US, let's just do that one. I think I did 4 times. Main color is that. Frame. Oh, this cover. I think I did for sure, not that one. Oh, chrome cover. What copper? Yeah, I like copper. Alright, so what is this? Alright, inner rim is going to be that. Outer rim is going to be... Oh, should I do stainless steel? There's black. I think black looks cool. Okay, yeah, that I can do diamond plate. Okay, so this I can actually do stainless steel as well. Yeah, I think I want to change that. I don't like that. I'm gonna do carbon fiber on that. Okay, so yeah, that stuff. Okay, so let me do. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do that in copper. Some blacked out car or some blacked out chrome. Yeah, that looks cool. Actually, should I do all of that? Um. Oh, where did that go? There it is. Yeah, I'll leave those parts stainless steel. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and then alright, what is this one? Oh, I think that's the. Yeah, I think that's the mud guards. Okay, yeah, let's buy that. Alright, and then reset that tractor. Alright, and then I need some lime actually. Alright, so that's 2,000 liters. I think the bags are the same. Yep. Alright, so I'll probably get 16 of these. Alright, now let's go and take care of those fields. Yeah, this tractor is super fast. I was just going 105 miles an hour in a tractor. Alright, so let's do steering assist, and that should be fine. I really wish I could get rid of that electrical pole. Alright, that is done. That was 8,000 liters, I think. I really, I really have to adjust this thing. This is insane. It really doesn't need to have 3,000 horsepower. Let me see if I can adjust it in here. Okay, yeah, this does not need 3,000 horsepower. $1,000 is fine. Okay, so let me grab. So this holds what, 1,000 chicken? Oops. Um, no, holds 560. Yeah, 567. Okay, let me grab like 20. And one rooster. Okay, so yeah, they need some food. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab all the barley out here. Actually, for right now, I'm just gonna leave this just so that once the food goes down, it'll just automatically just dump more food in here. Because this only holds 1,000 food. Alright, so those fields are good. Just gonna take a quick run down here. Yeah, I'm not rolling that. Alright, so we got our chicken coop. What do I want to do? What does this bush look like? What does this bush look like? Why can't I put anything over here? Okay, yeah, that looks good. I just run straight into the wall. Alright, now, let's see, what else can we do? I think that's about it for right now. Okay, so we're gonna be going into December. So we'll probably do like a 9 o'clock, just so it's not so dark. So what vehicle am I leasing? Oh, probably that tree harvester, or the tree, the mulcher. I really don't think I need that right now. Yeah, that thing's expensive. Get rid of that. Alright, so I'm going to flip as many of these as I can. So that has a ball hitch. Yep, ball hitch. This one is a this is for a semi. I think this will work. Oh yeah, this is for the. Oh wait, is it? Yeah, that's for the next guy. See, I can't get that one, but I'll try and get all these other ones and then flip them all. Alright, so those are both ball hitches. Okay, yeah, that'll work on this. So let's get out of here. Alright, so we'll reset that one. Just borrow a ton of money right now. Yeah, let me just take care of this one first. Damn, we're making some money now. Okay, so I need to get both of these actually. Let's buy that. I can't get that one, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so finances, let's take a loan down to 50. Alright, what is the what? I need like a quicker way to get up there. I mean really. Yeah, just to go down to that main road and then go up. Whoa, slow down, buddy. Yeah, so this should be full. Yeah, this is full. Yeah, so it was at like 92 or 82 something. Yeah, so that's automatically filling that up. Alright, so yeah, 30 minutes into December and I'm already out of stuff to do. I'm gonna go check out these sheep. These guys are getting bigger. They're practicing trying to escape. And they have plenty of food. Okay, so I got a chicken coop there. Yeah, I'll still probably put my pigs up here. And then put manure pit over here maybe. Or I can access that from like this side. And then put my cows down here. Alright, so what can I do for pigs? Let me go all the way down. Yeah, that's kind of big. Okay, so where does, so that's slurry. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that one. Yeah, this one's not bad either. Alright, why can I not rotate it? Man, this thing turns so stupidly. Man, okay. Yeah, I wish I could look inside of here a little bit better. Yeah, because I would put this like here and then put the manure pit down below. Alright, so the good thing is this does take pig food because it does also do. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that one or not. Okay, I could probably put this like here. Or actually, could I put it over here? Yeah, I'd rather not. I'll put it over here. Alright, so that, well, this is 109,000. Alright, but let me actually, yeah, let me do these fences first. Alright, so which one is it? It should be this one. I just heard my trailer dumping out food for the chickens. Alright, so that is good. And then, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Alright, so let's do pigs. I think I was just gonna do this one. Yeah, because it'll save me a lot of space. 275. This one's 2,000. That's a little big. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. So I need 109,000 minimum. Let me do like 125. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so what can I customize on here? Solar panel, yes, let's do a solar panel. I am not doing green, I am doing my farm color. There we go. Everything is orange. Alright, yeah, so I'm just gonna back the fence up as far as possible and then just extend it to the sides. And then, yeah, I can probably kind of center that. Okay. Yes, I want to customize the fence. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna run it to the edge here. Actually, I need a... Let me put this here and then change the segment type to a gate. Alright, and then where does that go? Okay, right here. Yeah, probably right about there. Do you want to plant the meadow for pigsty? Yes. Alright, good. And then I also want to... Where is it? I think it's in here. Yeah, I seen it when I was looking for ground stuff. Put one of them here, put one of them here. And then I also want to mix up the ground a little bit. Actually, is there animal mud on here? Oh yeah, animal mud, duh. Okay, that should be good. And then let's put some pigs in there, and then I have to get some pig food. So this will hold 1,049 pigs. Alright, so yeah, these take 6 months? Okay. And pigs really don't even need that many. Might do like 4 of them. Actually, yeah, let me do like 5 of each. So that was like what, 30, 34, 3,500? Alright, let's go get them some food. Alright, now I need to just reset these to the dealership and then reset, reset, and then I need some pig food. Alright, so yeah, those are only 1,000 liter bags. Okay, so let's do that, 7 of them. 6 of them. let's go feed some piggies. Hopefully it takes it all. Okay, good. Does this also need straw? This does need straw, okay. Where does straw go? Probably in the same spot as the food. Yeah, so for right now I'm gonna throw some more barley back in here. And then just run this over to the chickens. And then just park the trailer right here. Wait, what the hell? When was this ever a thing on here? See, I always seen this here, but I never, I never saw that I could open a gate on this. Alright, so let me grab this smaller straw bale. And yes, I am just going to pick this up and run it over there. Alright, now I need a manure pit actually. Okay. construction. That would probably be under silos. Alright, so this holds 4 million liters of manure. That should be plenty. Yeah, I'm gonna probably put it like right here. Well, no, unless... Yeah, because I'm probably gonna fence all this in. So I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, I need to get more money. Yeah, I just want to kind of get this, basically a pad laid down and then get my manure pit on here. Okay. It's under silos. And then, yeah, this would be close enough to the cows once I get cows in here, so then it'll just add to it. Alright, yeah, so we'll just soften this out. And then I want to also paint this. Gravel. I don't think I want to do gravel. And then I might do like gravel on this side maybe. Alright, good. So yeah, I've already gotten 18 liters of slurry. Alright, so yeah, I can actually paint the ground over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill all of this in for right now. Yeah, I need to fill that in. Alright, so now we got some chickens, we got some pigs. Yeah, it'll probably be another 4 or 5 months minimum, at least for the chickens, before I start getting any eggs. And then the pigs, basically you just feed them and then you sell them. Okay, I think this one's still alive. Okay. But yeah, you also get slurry and manure from these. So you get a lot of stuff just from pigs. Alright, and then I still have plenty of room for at least like depending on the size, maybe like 3 or 4 greenhouses. So yeah, that's coming along pretty nicely. Ooh. Yeah, so let's buy that. Yeah, this thing is so weird. Like, where's the engine? Yeah, I just made a few more, well, maybe a few $1,000s. At least a couple hundred on that one. Okay. think I want to say my first month was August. Either July or August, because I harvested barley, canola. I think oats. Yes, it was either July or August. Was my first month. Probably, well, yeah, July, August, the same for wheat. Oh yeah, and we got sheep, that's right. 25 sheep. Yeah, so far nothing is producing anything, but sheep are 3 months, chickens are 1 month, pigs are basically newborns. Okay, so what's this? Carpentry. So these are just barrels, bathtubs, buckets, furniture. Actually, how much is furniture? Furniture is not that good. You get more money from fried onions than you do from furniture. Clothes are decent. 7,000. Clothing is usually the most. Buffalo milk. Buffalo mozzarella. So I need water buffalo. Alright, so yeah, that's clothes. Cream cake. Some dried lavender. Lavender oil. So it sounds like I need some lavender. Yeah, it looks like I need some pumpkins too. So yeah, greenhouses, I need one that has pumpkins. If I can do one that has lavender. Yeah, some salmon and trout are pretty good too. Okay. And I think blueberries I'm gonna want to do. Yeah, so all this is pretty decent. Blueberry cake, blueberry jam, blueberry juice, blueberry milk. Hey, you only get blueberry milk out of here. Blueberry buns. Did I see blueberry buns? Oh yeah. Those are pretty good too. Yeah, I definitely need blueberries. I definitely need lavender. Okay, what about OSB boards? Yeah, OSB boards and wood pellets aren't that bad. You could just turn in basically waste into something. Alright, so I don't own any productions. Yeah, I need to find something that have like blueberry products. Maybe this one? It's bakery. What about this bakery? Carpentry, dairy. So this is another one. Let's see, does this cake, I think that's probably the same one. Yeah, looks basically the same. It's got blueberry cake, bread, regular cake, cream cake, poppy cake, pumpkin pie. Oops. Alright, what's this? Grin Bakery. This one's just this bakery. But yeah, it looks like it does all the same stuff. But I have actually multiple farms that I started with and I sold this one. So I can put stuff here if I want to. Maybe like one or two productions in here. Because my farm is right here, and then there was another one right here that I own this land, so I can put stuff here if I wanted to. Maybe like two small productions like this one. Okay, so what else do we got? Alright, so this is Preserved Food Factory. Mustard Processing Plant. Is that one of them I can get? Nope. Hey, here's the Mustard Processing Plant. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use these or not. Highlands Fishing Expansion, so this is for onions. It's pretty cheap. Yeah, that's a pretty big factory. Alright, so what is this? Yeah, but I need onions. Stonemason, spinnery, tailor shop. Yeah, this one's not gonna work on here because there's no output. Yeah, I can put this over here or something. Get a wood greenhouse, and then yeah, because I own all this. Because I can also use this for something if I want to. Yeah, because I can make a road through there. But yeah, I could put this something like this right here. Um, yeah, this is not gonna work on this map. This is not gonna work on this map. Yeah, see, I would for sure get this too, probably. This makes like all the wood stuff. Coal mine shaft. Yeah, so this is not gonna work on this map either. So yeah, oh, yeah, this isn't gonna work on here either. Because this only gives you wood chips, but there should be empty pallets and boxes. Yeah, that's not working. This probably won't work either. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Fish farming, this one probably won't work either. This is not gonna work. Yeah, I pretty much always get this one. This is a Omatana mod. But you just put your wool and cotton in here and just produce clothes. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I've never had this one work ever. This one's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Mega Hub Production. That's exactly what it says. Let's see, what else can we look at? Fruit and vegetable processing plant. Probably this one. I don't know, because that's a lot of stuff going in and not much stuff coming out. This one won't work, this one won't work, this one won't work. Yeah, pickle production's not working. Yeah, there's a lot of these that won't work. Yeah, like this. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Not gonna work. Yeah, none of these from the supermarket productions work. This one might. But yeah, again, there's a lot of stuff going in, not much stuff coming out. Same thing with this. Yeah, I'm not even sure which maps those, like something like this, these supermarket productions work on. All the maps that I've tried have never worked on them. So I just put this down, and then you just turn it on and you get water. Huh. Yeah, I'd probably put this like over here or something. This one might work. This wood chips processing. Oh yeah, these are selling points. Yeah, there's so many factories. Alright, but I need lavender and blueberry stuff. Alright, so greenhouses. First of all, do any of them have lavender? So this one I can probably do. Blueberry greenhouse, I don't know if that's the only size. Alright, so this one is a large greenhouse. Alright, so I'm assuming that the pallets come out on the left side. On this side. Because I can put it pretty close to the wall and it says it's not overlapping. But then when this side is... Yeah, it's gotta be farther out. I don't know why it doesn't show the markers on here. So this would have to go on this side. Yeah, so this I can probably put like over here. I might do like one like this. Because it does grapes and olives. But almost for sure I want to do this one. Yeah, I'd probably put it like right here. I might do this one. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, I want to see if any of them do lavender. Yeah, okay, so there is not a lavender greenhouse. Alright, so for sure this one. I saw there's one that does blueberries. There's actually a couple. Okay, yeah, so this one is actually fairly small, so I can probably do a few of these. Oh, and we got some manure. Alright, I got 12 liters of manure. Some slurry, no eggs, no wool. I cut down this tree. Oops. Oh, I can. Except it doesn't make any cool sounds. Actually, I guess it kind of does. Alright, now I got to fix that. Oh, okay, so I was leasing that that mulcher, now it's gone. Okay. Whatever. I can just pick this up and move it. I totally did not know that this came up out of here. Alright, everything's looking good out here so far. Any new vehicles? No. Alright, I don't really see anything else I can do. Let me go check out my grass field. Alright, so this harvest. Where's grass? Anytime. But I think I just planted it last month or the month before. I can almost sit down on the couch. Alright, but yeah, that'll be it for me for right now. I'm just gonna take a little break here. I'll probably be back on in a little while. I'm just gonna get something to eat real quick, and then like I said, probably will be back on. So make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. I play a bunch of different games. There's tons of playlists for all that, hundreds of videos, over 100 different live streams. So make sure to check all that out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.